NZ.
Hey, kia ora te whānau, welcome back to the feed for all your social needs. Now, our next guest has the most passionate passion for radio I've ever seen. It's honestly beautiful, so much so that he's built his own studio in his whare to help bring his high school radio station, Nui FM in Taupo, to life. This is going to be the next voice that you hear all over the airways, fam. He has blogged his journey all over TikTok, gaining more than 230,000 followers. What a legend. Let's see Mr. Jack Girling in action.
Show me something that you spent way too much money on, but don't regret it at all because it's freaking sick.
93.6
More FM.
Morning, Jack here on Taupo's More FM, checking out your weather today at 26 past 8. It's going to be a beautiful one with light winds, heading for a high of 25 degrees. I got a throwback from Calvin Harris, Dua Lipa in 10 minutes, but right now Ed Sheeran. This is his new one. It's called Overpass Graffiti, here on The Edge. Taupo's 93.6 More FM and Kinloch on 107.2. Morning, Jack with you at 18 past 6. Looking out to be a good day around the Central Plateau weather-wise. High of 17 degrees, just a little bit of rain at the moment, but it should be clearing before 7.
Oh, Jack Girling, everyone! Jack! Bro! How are you, first of all?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
Oh, so good, man. Dude, you have the most mature presence and voice I have ever heard. How old are you?
I'm 17.
17? Are you serious, dude? What a legend. Jack, can you tell us where this passion for radio started for you?
Oh, I've had a passion for radio ever since I think I was 4. I remember seeing a photo the other day of me with a little radio, and I was jamming along, singing along. But I think the first ever time I really took, radio serious as a job would have been back in, I would have been like 8 or 9. I remember my mum, she won something from our local radio station, and I went up with her to collect the prize, and they took us for a little bit of a tour around the entire radio station, and I was just blown away. And ever since then, I've just been like, radio, that is the thing I want to do.
Wow, so it's been seeded for such a long time. Jack, you've got this big setup in your whare. Can you tell us about it? The radio setup?
So I started working at Domino's back in like 2018 it was.
Yes.
And I was making a solid $10 an hour, saved up, and I managed to buy all of this equipment, well, most of the equipment, I should say. MediaWorks, they've donated quite a lot of stuff to go into it, and it's honestly, it's like an entire radio station in here, and I love it so much. So I've been, making little videos for the past few years that I've been posting on social media, and
Oh my goodness. And you even set up a radio station at your own high school, is that right?
Yeah, so last year we were doing a class called Enterprise.
Yes.
So basically it's where you build a business, and some people decided to make clothing companies, some people decided to make jewellery. Myself and my 2 friends, Charlie and John, we decided to start up a school radio station.
And you did it, and it's going.
Yeah, it's really awesome just to see, all of the students, well, not all of the students, but a lot of the students getting involved with it. We've got shows running during interval and lunchtime, and, students also have the opportunity to get amongst podcasting, social media, and also, learning how to run a radio station as well. And we've just had so much support with Contact Energy. They've given us a lot of money to get this up and running, plus MediaWorks as well. They help donate a lot of equipment and get that all up and running. And it's awesome. I don't know what else to say.
No, that's beautiful. I love it. Do you have a favourite radio station, Jack? A preference?
Oh, this is going to be the question that gets me fired.
What is it? Tell me.
Honestly, there's this American radio station which I've been on for the last 3 years. It's an internet radio station. It's called Fun Tower Radio, And basically it's really old school. Like it's music from the 60s, 70s, 80s and 90s. It's got all the corny jingles that people used to listen back to in the day. And it's just, you know, you can do whatever you want. You pick the songs, you talk about whatever you want, which is sort of different to a lot of commercial radio stations these days.
Yeah.
You know, you're sort of told what you can say and you've got the music in front of you can't change it. But with Fun Tower Radio, just like for myself and for other announcers on the station, just got so much more freedom, and I think that's what makes the shows so much better and creative.
Wow, Jack, legendary, man. What an absolute pleasure to have you. Make sure you go and follow Jack Girling, everyone, on the socials. We'll see you right after Shara and the Princess of Power.